Commander Killian Stormblader, surveying the surroundings in search of an exit from the battle, noticed an entrance to mysterious ruins, which was blocked by debris and stones. However, for the Astartes, this was only a temporary obstacle. Killian, using his strength and determination, cleared a passage through the blockade. "Everyone inside!" shouted the commander, and the squad followed him into the dark passage of the ruins. As they advanced deeper inside, two soldiers noticed that they were being pursued by mysterious monsters. They quickly joined the squad, trying to defend their comrades from the attack. In the central hall of the ruins, they discovered two ancient weapons, a sword and a shield, both emanating an inexplicable power reminiscent of the Emperor's might. "This could be the key to victory," Killian said confidently, taking the sword and shield in his hands. Seeing that the Astartes possessed the power of these ancient weapons, the monsters became even more aggressive. But Killian's squad did not give up. They fought with desperate strength and determination, using the new weapons for defense and attack. The battle was fierce and unpredictable, but thanks to the skill and camaraderie of the Astartes, they managed to withstand the monsters and preserve their lives and integrity in this mysterious and dangerous place. Killian, holding the sword and shield, felt them pulsating in his hands as if responding to his presence. This ancient weaponry seemed to fill him with strength and confidence. "For the Emperor!" Killian shouted, leading his soldiers in an attack against the monsters surrounding them from all sides. Lieutenant Eric Darkstrider and Sergeant Leonid Ironclaw stood beside the commander, their squads ready for battle. They were prepared to follow Killian into battle, even if it would be their last. The monsters, struck by the power and determination of the Astartes, began to retreat, but the Astartes did not give them a chance to rest. They pursued the enemies through the halls of the ruins, not stopping until they were sure that all the monsters were destroyed. After the battle, the squad examined the ruins, studying their walls and symbols covered in dust from time. They realized that these ruins were connected to an ancient civilization, perhaps even preceding the Empire. Killian, holding the ancient weapons, looked at them thoughtfully. He understood that this was not just ordinary weaponry. It was part of their legacy and the key to unraveling the mysteries of this planet. "We must return and report to the Emperor," Killian said, and his squad silently agreed. With the new ancient weapons and the knowledge they gained from the ruins, Killian and his squad returned to their ship, ready to share their discoveries and prepare for the next mission in the name of the Emperor. As they approached their ship, the Astartes sensed something was amiss. Tension filled the air, and in the distance from the ship, they saw something huge and ominous moving rapidly towards them. "Prepare for attack!" Killian shouted, holding his ancient weapon at the ready. The monsters, resembling gigantic predatory beasts, pounced on the ship, tearing through its armor with their claws, and their enormous teeth shattered the metal as if it were crystal. "Defend the ship! Don't let them pass!" Killian yelled, leading his soldiers in a desperate defense. Despite their courage and determination, too many monsters attacked simultaneously, and soon the ship was destroyed. Explosions and fire illuminated the sky, emanating from the exploding fuel tanks. The surviving Astartes gathered around Killian, their faces weary, but their resolve unbroken. "We must survive," Killian whispered, knowing that without the ship, they were stranded on this mysterious planet. With monsters around them, lacking the support of the ship and with minimal ammunition, their situation seemed hopeless. But the Astartes were trained to survive in the harshest conditions, and they were ready to fight to the last breath. Killian, holding his ancient weapon, looked at his soldiers. "We do not surrender," he said. "We will find a way out of here and seek justice for our ship and our brethren." With determination in their hearts, the Astartes ventured into the depths of the jungle, searching for shelter and a way to resist the terrifying creatures on their path to survival. Killian examined the artifacts and relics he had discovered deep within the temple. They were covered in mysterious runes and symbols that seemed to be signs of some ancient magic or technology. Perhaps these items could provide them with the power or knowledge necessary for survival and victory. He decided to study them closer. Suddenly, one of the artifacts, a large crystalline obelisk, began to glow, emitting a powerful energy field. Killian felt the energy of the artifact penetrate his body, filling him with strength and wisdom. "These could be the keys to our salvation," Killian told his team. They gathered around the obelisk, feeling the energy of the artifact envelop them. With the newfound power and knowledge they gained from the artifact, the Astartes began to explore the temple further, searching for an exit from this place and a way to return home. They discovered mysterious passages and portals that could lead them back to their base. During their exploration of the temple, they also found records of an ancient civilization that once inhabited this planet. These records spoke of great battles and technologies they used to defend themselves against external threats. Killian realized that the Astartes were on the verge of discovering something significant and important. They continued their journey through the temple, searching for answers and ways to return home. But it wasn't that simple. The monsters that had previously attacked them did not stop their attempts to destroy the Astartes and seize the power of the artifacts. Killian and his team had to fight not only against external threats, but also against time to find a way home and prevent the monsters from capturing the artifacts. Ahead of them lay many more trials, mysteries, and dangers. But with new knowledge and strength, the Astartes were ready for any challenges that awaited them. After a tense battle in the depths of the ancient temple, Killian and his squad were left alone, surrounded by the silence and mystery of abandoned walls. The Astartes' eyes searched for a way out of this hopeless situation, their minds working on how to escape this trap. Killian, holding his ancient weapon in his hands, realized that they held the power that could help them survive in this world. Looking at his brothers, he saw determination and loyalty in their eyes. These Astartes were ready to follow him to the end. However, a question arose before them. What to do next? Their ship was destroyed. There was no way to communicate with the outside world, and every step in this temple could lead them to new danger. But Killian had no doubt for a second. He was born for such trials and would lead his team to victory. End of story 2.